Greetings, humans! I am Flergo, and this is Delusion! Yay! Ah, we're back in this lovely, lovely world. Lovely, low poly, pixelated world. With lovely, lovely colours. Let's go to Hello Town and get our little charisma buff, as per usual. And then, we've got a bunch of quests to conclude in the Clockwork Kingdom, I believe. Well, maybe not conclude just yet, but, you know, progress a little bit further. Okay, oops. What do we think? Do we think it's quicker to run back? Or is it quicker to just teleport to the Erudite Academy? I'm not sure. Let's go clockwork, please. Very good. Alright, here we are. Now, what on earth do we have to do? I think we're gonna turn down those. Yeah, that's fine. I've turned my desktop audio up just because, I don't know, I keep on switching between 50 and 30%. Like when I'm just regularly using my computer, I have it at 50%, for like music and YouTube videos, and then when I play games, I have it at 30%. And I honestly just hate switching between the two. I don't know why I started doing that, so I'm just sticking to 50%. Although you can see that they're very, very low. So I don't know what the deal is. Video games are just a lot louder, I guess. I guess they're not exactly made with the intention of talking over them, are they? Okay, where do we have to go? We have to go here. Okay, hunt for Vela Caloose. Vision trade. Return to Yasmin. Oh, yep, let's do that. Return to Aphra. Oh, yep, let's do that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oleg. Tell him what you found. I need to speak to Aphra about that, don't I? She shares the same name as the missing daughter. Very strange indeed. Alright, the first is in the academy itself. What's this? Oh, Erudite Academy, right. Okay. Yeah, so 3 Clockwork Kingdom missions to do. Let's go see Yasmin first, I believe. Oh, actually, I don't think... Will we be able to speak to Aphra at daytime? Or is she gonna... Are we gonna have to use our time spell? Or can we sleep somewhere for free? Because I'm not sure how much magicka the time spell uses. Whoa! Oh my god, what the... Whoa! Oh. Oh no, oh no. Whoa! I just did that just in case I died. I don't know what happened there. I think I was running way too fast and the game hadn't quite loaded yet. That's kind of funny. That's like our first kind of major glitch, I think. First major glitch in the game. Clockwork Kingdom, please. Zoom. Let me just turn my little OBS capture off. There we go. Okay, very good. Let us progress. Let's put away our sword. I don't need that out right now. There was the option of turning on, because I turned on retro filter and wobbly textures or something last episode, and on the title screen before you enter the game there is the option for wobbly wobbly 3D. Let's be a bit slower going here. I think we're fine. Wobbly 3D, which makes everything kind of, I guess, wobble. But just from the title screen it looked a bit grating on the eyes. Oh, hello silkworm. Oh my god, let's take all of their silk. Yay! Hooray! Very good. I didn't realize they would have replenished so quickly. Very good. Now, where was Yasmin? She was kind of towards the top of the city, I believe, where that silkworm is there. Meow, 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 meow. This house? All the way up there, I think. Which way into that house? This way, I think? Let's go. Hello. And upstairs we go. I wonder what she's gonna decide. Surely we can't do any of the things that Dr. Prick wants us to do, because none of those seem like very good choices. Alright, hello Yasmin. You find Yasmin feeding her daughter porridge from a wooden bowl, singing a soft lullaby. She looks worn down to the bone. Yasmin glances in your direction. Ah, hello again. Did you have any luck? How are you doing, Yasmin? I mean, you, not Naja. I managed to find a doctor, but it's not good news. You hand her the sheaf of papers that Prip gave you and begin to explain. From the way Yasmin listens, you can tell that she has plenty of experience maintaining composure in the face of tragedy. This time, though, it's not enough. Offer her a handkerchief to wipe her tears. Give her a silent hug. Let's not be too huggy-wuggy. Let's just do the handkerchief. When she's finished, she looks over at Naja for a long time. Oh my darling, how could I have let this happen to you? Yasmin looks back at you. I know you did your best, but this is quite the dilemma you've brought me. What do you think I should do? I'd send her the Vision Works, that way you won't have to worry anymore. I'd keep Naja at home, even if it'll be a struggle sometimes. Man, this is a dilemma. Surely there's a better third option. Man. Oh. That way you won't have to worry anymore. Gosh. I don't know. Because I mean, if Naj is comatose, then it's really more about Yasmin's well-being, really, isn't it? Gosh. I don't know, but I feel like as a mother, I think she should keep Naja at home, even if it'll be a struggle sometimes. Yes, you can't put a price on family. I may not know how to care for Naja properly, or bottle visions, but I can learn. King knows I've seen a lot of change in my life. Although it would be a lot of work. If my sickness flares up, I might not be able to keep the business going. We could easily end up back where we started without a penny. My heart tells me I should keep Naja here, no matter how long it takes for me to learn the vision trade, or how difficult it would be to take care of her. And if there's any way that I can still communicate with her, even if it's only through dreams, I want to take it. Truthfully though, it's moot. I don't have 120 coins to buy a dream crown from Vidal, and I doubt I ever will. My neighbours have been a tremendous help, but there isn't that much cash in this entire tenement. I suppose I'll get in touch with this Dr. Prip and begin the process. What else can I do? After all, wouldn't she want you to live comfortably? Gosh, I don't know. What if I could pay for a dream crown? Very well, it's your decision. Least I can do is pay for it. You tell Yasmin is conflicted by your offer. What? Oh no. I compulsively accept that. You've already done so much. I don't have the money with me just now, but I'll be back. Really, I insist. Call it a loan if you like. No interest, pay it back before the world ends. Yeah. She smiles a little, then looks up at you with tears in her eyes. Very well then. That will be enough time, I should think. Whatever the outcome, you've helped Naja more than I could have asked. I wish I could pay for your time, but, well, perhaps this will suffice. This is a deed to our old family home just outside Pheropolis. Oh! Technically we need to petition the Clockwork King for a change of ownership, but since the militia have all abandoned the countryside, you should be left alone. Yasmin, I can't accept this from you. Oh, yes you can. What use would we have for it anyway? Restoring that place is a full-time job. One for someone without a lungful of spores. Yasmin arches her eyebrows mischievously. Call it a loan, if you like. No interest, just give it back before the world ends. Huh. Thank you, Yasmin. This time her smile is warm and genuine. May you have more luck with it than we did. Alright, now, did it just take the money automatically out of my inventory? 747? I think I did have like $800 before. So I think it must have done. Okay. Very good. Well, we should go visit the house, shouldn't we? Do we have a new mission for the house? I don't think so. Alrighty. Very good, very good. Well, I guess we should go have a look. Actually, let's see if... What's her name is here? Aphra? Nope. Oh, we can go to the house and sleep there. That's a perfect idea. Yes, that would be a perfect idea, wouldn't it? Great use of our time. Wait, what was the other quest? We have to talk to Sunil, don't we? Or Anna. No, we want to talk to Aphra first, because she shares the same name. And then we'll talk to Oleg and Sunil about it. Okay, let's go visit that house. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. It's like that little tower just beside the fast travel point. Very convenient spot, really. But I think we're still gonna... I think the Erudite Academy will still be our base. Just because we're able to teleport to Hello Town. Although, we can teleport to Hello Town from here too, can't we? Because we've got that right there. It seems like it's kind of a little bit further away though, maybe. And also, oh, I don't know. It takes, I feel like it would take longer to get from there up to here to sleep. So I think Erudite Academy is still probably the best. Oh, here we go. Upgrade property. Oh, you need materials for it. Oh. House not built, unfurnished. Annex not built, unfurnished. Huh. Change theme? Workshop unbuilt. Huh. Interesting. I feel like there's so much stuff around though that you don't really need to do that. Oh, there is no bed. That kind of sucks. Can we at least buy one maybe? House not built, unfurnished, annex. How much is it? $30. 2 iron. I guess that's fine. Let's give it a go. Item removed, iron ore. Constructing, unfurnished. Oh, we've got to leave and come back, I guess. Alright, let's see how long it takes. We teleport to a different area and come back, will it be done? Let's just go Hello Town. And why not we just get our charm again? Why not? Oh, I don't see why not. Bling blong, bling blong. Yippee! Thank you. And then I think it's just quicker to go to Erudite, honestly. Erudite, and then down here, and then... Yeah, I feel like that's quicker. Zoom. Alright, Clockwork Kingdom. Is our house rebuilt? I shouldn't use too many resources on this house, though. I should be saving them for, whatchamacallit? The big manor place. How are we going? Is everything better again? Oh, look at that. We got a bed. Lovely. We can use that to make it nighttime. Lovely jubbly. Now we can go speak. That's a very nice bed, by the way. Really nice bed. Let's go talk to, what's her name? Aphra. Gosh, I wish I could just spam the speed spell all the time. What is our delusions like? Oh, we're almost ready for another level up. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I want to just focus on wisdom and persona. Because I feel like I've been dealing enough damage. And I certainly am fast. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, it looks really nice this time of day, doesn't it? Oh, this time of night. Oh, saving. We best not be too quick, otherwise we might fall through the ground again. Okay, hello everyone. Still lining up, I see, jeez. Yippee! Let's go see Aphra. I wonder if she could be Aphra Mishkin. That's his last name, right? Oleg? Oleg Mishkin? I feel like I remember that's what it was. Maybe it wasn't. Alright. Hello, Aphra. I've got some questions for you. Aphra's mechanical arm gives you a fluid salutation. How goes our task, friend? Why is the city full of silk slugs? I have questions about this plan. Oh, I can't even ask her about it? Man, that sucks. Right, head full of gears as requested. Splendid, you're practically one of us now, eh? I promise you won't regret it. I've been studying the message you retrieved from the graveyard. I think its majesty wants us to pass it on elsewhere, but not by the usual channels. In the corrupted lands, there is a royal broadcast beacon, I think I know the one, formerly used to send signals down to the underlands. It was abandoned when corruption overtook the area, and has since fallen into disrepair. However, the king has not forgotten it. Unfortunately, the beacon is no longer answering remote commands, which means you, and I am truly sorry for this, must deliver the message in person. She hands you a weighty folder of forest green leather. This is what we machinists call a punch card. It's a way of recording information so the king can understand, in this case, music. Use the punch card to open the tower door, then insert it into the apparatus at the top of the beacon. Okay. Why would you want to send signals to the Underlands? Yeah. We asked the king that same question. Its Majesty was adamant that someone or something might be alive down there, and that contacting them was somehow critical to the kingdom's future. Alas, no response ever came. Anything else? This sounds incredibly dangerous. Very much so. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate such a journey, and I truly wish I could go myself, but if Sunil notices I am absent for too long, our whole plan will be sunk. My advice? Try not to enter any structure not fixed to the ground. Clean-up workers are your friends. If you taste lilac, turn back immediately, and if you see an eyeball, do not meet its gaze. Oh my goodness. If you taste lilac, Try not to enter any structure not fixed to the ground. Interesting. If you need respite, I believe there's a royal cleanup camp in that area, although I've never been there myself. Anything else? How do I get to Corrupted Lands? Southeast of here, across a great chasm carved out by the king's machines. Officially there's no way in, but I found records of an old abandoned digging engine in the area that might offer you a path. I'll have the king conjure the access code directly. Well, I've already gotten over there, so no point even offering Aphra. If you say so. Anything else? Can I ask you about... Nope. Okay, fine, that's all. But if I become a monster, I'll eat you first. Entirely fair. How else can I empower you? Can I talk to you about... nope. Okay, just me wish me luck. Okay, let's go talk to Sunil. Now, is he in the king's chambers? Is he up here? Oh yeah, here he is. Let me just double check the old quest first. Where is it? There we go. Okay, missing persons, yeah. Perhaps first you should confront Speaker Sunil at the Machinarium and get the whole truth about Project Horoscope. Oh, Machinarium. I really love the game Machinarium. It's one of my favorite games. One of my favorite childhood games, and still one of my favorites now. Amazing music, amazing art. Amanita Design, they're an incredible indie game company. I love their games so much. I really want to do like an Amanita August or an Amanita April where I just spend a whole month playing through all of their games again, because I've played them all. Yeah, maybe when their new game comes out, Phonopolis. Maybe when it comes out, although I think it's still a ways off yet. They're very heavy on the art. So it takes them a very long time to make games, even though they're quite short. They're so beautiful. Yes, I really must play them. Play them again, I should say. Yes, okay, Sunil. Hello. My goodness, you're so big and tall, aren't you? Hello, Sunil. Sunil? Speak quickly, citizen. My time is in high demand. Chief is conspiring against you? No. I have questions about the kingdom. Let's have a little chat about Project Horoscope. Sunil narrows his eyes at you. Am I meant to recognize that name? You're telling me that that was some other Sunil Khan's name all over the project files? Sunil looks at you with a hint of surprise the first time you've seen him off balance. How did you... You tell Sunil what you discovered about Oleg's daughter, Aphra. When you're finished, he sighs. My, you have been inquisitive. Were your loyalties not so obviously suspect, you might even have made a good interpreter. So, what is it that you imagine you will get from me? Oleg deserves to know the truth. Chief Interpreter Aphra deserves to know the truth. Oleg deserves to know the truth. Things recorded in the Library of Untruths are fictions. They never happened. We are discussing imaginary hypotheticals. Do you understand? Sure, this is all only a fairy tale. Oddly, Sunil smiles. In a certain land, in a certain kingdom, very far away from here. Yes, quite so. In a certain land there was a king with magical powers. One day the king's retainers asked if he could use his magic to transform people into their best selves. The king agreed, but first ordered a test. The king's retainers would scour all the land to find 6 people who between them embodied all of its variation in character and temperament. The king would then multiply each candidate 6-fold, changing every copy in a different way. The original candidates would remain unchanged to see what happened when the king did nothing. And to keep the test pure, the king would make all 36 subjects forget they were ever a part of it. Huh. Is that why the king wouldn't grant Oleg's daughter wishes? Go on, I want to hear how the story ends. Yeah, I want to hear how the story ends. The 6th candidate, Aphra, was wild and disobedient, showing little promise. Yet it was one of their copies, the 6th, in fact, who proved wisest of all. And so the king was satisfied, and began using his magic to create many more good and faithful subjects. It was a great sorrow when the original Aphra was consumed by a plague unleashed by the king's enemies, but eventually the plague was defeated, and everyone, or almost everyone, lived happily ever after. So there ends the fairy tale, and there ends your telling of it, if you wish for a happy ending of your own. Is this how the corruption started, with Project Horoscope? Oh, would you care to explain your logic? You gave your king the power to alter people, then people began turning into monsters. Don't you think that's a bit suspicious? Sunil examines you silently for some time. You must think you're very clever indeed, like a child who sees a house burn down and believes the wood is to blame. That the corruption is entangled with the king's powers of alteration is trivially true, and the guild has never denied it. The real question is, who or what is thwarting those powers correct? Who or what is thwarting those powers' correct operation? But it is abundantly clear that you know nothing of the king's magic, and I have better things to do than indulge the misapprehensions of children. Alright, very well, that's all. Are we finished here? Huh. Goodbye. Well, we didn't really get much out of that, did we? I guess we did, but nothing to result in a happy ending. We better go see Oleg now, I guess. Is the quest log updated? Also, I gotta turn down these bloody sound effects. Oh, that turns them down completely. Huh. That is a bit of a problem. Because the background ambience is just very, very loud. Well, it's not very, very loud, but it's a bit annoying. Okay, admitted that the horoscope was an early test of the Clockwork King's power to magically alter people, and perhaps of the root of the corruption. All that's left is to return to Oleg in the house. Okie dokie. I guess that is all that's left to do. Where is it? Where do I go? I thought it was down that way. Wait, where is... That's the entrance. And then... Oh, over this way? Yeah, over this way. We should go see Genevieve as well. So wait, I kind of got confused by that. So... Is Aphra the interpreter? Is she the actual daughter? Or did it say she was a clone of the daughter? Oh, hello, Oleg. Hello, buddy. You find Oleg absorbed in some kind of word puzzle. He is sober, but when he glances up, you see bags under his eyes. You again. Have you come to throw in the towel? I found your daughter. Her name was Aphra. Oleg stares at you for a long time without visible emotion. You were trying to scam me. You just picked that out of some book you read. She'd be 36 this year. She worked on a farm in Istrik. She wanted to come home to Ferropolis, but the king denied her. She wanted to go to technical school, but they sent her to a factory. Then they took away her medicine, so she got fired. She asked the king to change her body, but it refused. At one point she got arrested for wearing the wrong clothes. Let's go with the first one. Oleg looks at the wall. He starts to reach for a bottle and stops. Aphra. What kind of name is that? Must have been Genevieve's idea. I would never have chosen it. Well, you used the past tense, so I assume it is not good news. I'm sorry your daughter is dead. I'm sorry your daughter has become corrupted. Actually, it's complicated. Tell him about Project Horoscope. You tell Oleg the whole story, from the cleanup camp to your confrontation with Sunil. At one point his hand begins shaking, so he hides them in his lap. I had suspicions, of course. That my forgetting was no accident. We all know the guild changes people. Normal people, not just crooks and saboteurs. If you are observant, you see signs everywhere. Only, you can never be sure who is safe to tell. He shakes his head. Special project. I guess I ought to feel honored. They should have looked after her. Given her an easy job. A pension. At least a fucking medal. Well then, do you still have my locket? Silently hand it over, yeah. He takes the locket gingerly in both hands, as if afraid of breaking it, and bows his forehead against it for what feels like an eternity. Oleg looks up at you, clearly struggling for words. The way this ended is no fault of yours. You have given me answers. I am in your debt. Wait a minute, this isn't over. Remain silent. Yeah, surely we can do something. Oleg's expression turns sour. What now? Can a man not be left to grieve in peace? Don't you see you're part of this? Your job upholds the regime that got her killed. Corrupted or not, Aphra recognizes the locket. She remembered you. There are versions of your daughter that survived. Don't you want to meet them? Do you want to meet them? Corrupted or not, Aphra recognized the locket. She remembered you. There are versions of your daughter that survived. Don't you want to meet them? Yeah. Let's go with this one. Corrupted or not, Aphra recognized the locket. She remembered you. Are you going to say that some part of her is still in there? That maybe there's a way to save her? These are foolish tales people tell themselves because they are scared of the truth. Just as a corpse may gasp and twitch hours after death, so that corrupted vomit up chunks of the person they replaced. What you spoke to was only an echo, like a ghost. Besides, what would I do? Break her out of the cage? Smuggle her past quarantine? Hide her in my cupboard? Then we would both be destroyed. My daughter is gone. Whatever thing has her body now, let them burn in it. Now, please, no more questions. What else is there to say? Don't you see you're part of this? Versions of your daughter that survived, don't you want to meet them? I am happy for them, but they are not my daughters. You say they were altered by magic, then they are new people. If they are anyone's children, they are the king's. Let its majesty look for them, if it wants. Now please, no more questions. Don't you see you're a part of this? Your job upholds the regime that got her killed. He eyes you venomously. What exactly are you saying? That this was my fault? What kind of question is that for a grieving father? You have power in this kingdom. You could do something. You can't just carry on like nothing is wrong. You're right, I'm sorry, I forget I said anything. You have power in this kingdom. You could do something. He slams the table. Enough! What the hell do you know about my life, about my country? You think I can just knock on the king's door and ask nicely? You think they can't find someone else who wants my job, my house? I protect this kingdom. It is outsiders like you sneaking in and out, smugglers, mercenaries, saboteurs, and spies, that force the king to take such a heavy hand. If everyone followed the law, none of this would have happened. Now please, no more questions. Alright, very well, I'm done. A debt like this can never be made square, but let me at least give you a down payment. This key was kindly donated by a smuggler we picked up. In a polite and civil conversation, he told us that it unlocked a stolen royal freight capsule jettisoned from his ship while flying over one of these outlying islands nobody visits. Wait, jettisoned from his ship while flying over one of those outlying islands nobody visits. Huh. The island is only reachable by air, but you can bet there's treasure in that capsule. It was going to be my retirement plan until somehow the key vanished from our stockpile. Oh well, happens all the time. And now I must ask one more favor, not for me, but for my daughter. Take this candle to the missing persons notice board after dark. Light it and let that be an end. Right, don't you want to be there when I light it? I will find my own kind of ceremony. Some things must be done properly, that is all. Alright, farewell, Oleg. Oleg says nothing. You leave him sitting in his cold little apartment, absorbed in his puzzle. Dear oh dear. A rather sad end. But, you know, that's kind of what happens. Right, it is nighttime, so let's do it. Missing persons. Light a candle for Oleg's daughter. Look at Oleg's notice again. Let's look at his notice again. Notice appears relatively new, written in spidery hand. Dear child, I don't know why I'm writing this. I don't know who you are. I don't even remember your name. I just know there is a hole in my life and nothing fills it. If you are real, please come home. I want to feel right again. Oleg Igorovich. Alright, let's light a candle. You place Oleg's candle among the others and light the wick. A soft green glow suffuses the leaves of paper, each one marking a life and a name. You think about Oleg's daughter, and all of her sisters, and all the people for whom there will never be any candles. When you think about the faces you saw on your way here, then you think about the faces you saw on your way here. What have they lost that they what have they lost that they won't let themselves mourn? Whose absence do they feel without even knowing it? How many are pretending not to see the abyss for fear of being dragged into? How many think it could never happen to them? Behind you, someone begins to sing, croaking and hesitant at first. No words, just a mournful keening tune. Something like an elegy, something like a howl. A prayer and a promise, a hymn for the missing. My oh my. Sad ending, but I often like sad endings anyway. I don't know, for some reason sad endings just feel more real, more grounded. Okay, so what did I get? I got like a locket from that, did I not? Or was that removed? Oh, invigorating locket. A locket that increases its wearer's stamina threshold, which makes long-term fatigue less severe. When open, this locket shows a peculiar forest that appears to move as if alive. There is no glass, invigorating vapors spill through. Okay. I don't think we really need that. What does that do for us? Does that increase stamina? Agility? I don't think so. Okay, so what have we got? We've got law 30, defense, attack. Our attack isn't very high, but we seem to do a fine amount of damage, so I don't know. So what should we level up now? Governs lockpick and agility skills. I think I want to... I think I'm going to keep Wisdom and Persona at 5. And then Guile at 7, and then Might will be the lowest one then. Because I don't think I really need to upgrade Might too much more, really. Seem to be doing a fine amount of damage. Although, once I get to the next kingdom, maybe I'll be needing to do more damage. I don't know. But yeah. I would like to increase my lore. Just in case. Oh, I don't know. Charm and barter. Um, lockpick. Our lockpick is pretty good now. I don't think we really have to worry about lockpick anymore. I would like to max out my speed though. Persona. Let's go wisdom. Okay. Now what? Oh, we should go see... What's her name? We should go see Genevieve at the Library of Untruths, I believe. How do we swap spells? There we go. I think we might use a speed spell, just to get there a bit quicker. Particularly since we have a bed here now. We can easily hop on back. Meow, meow, zoom, zoom, wee, meow, 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 zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, so slow now. I'm using my controller again. It seemed to really stop working last episode. Now it's fine. It'll be interesting to see if once we go to the corrupted lands, whether it'll stop working again for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if the game just like glitched out a bit and made my controller stop working. I'm not sure. Hello. I'll take some silk from you and I'll take that. Paradoxius. Very nice. Let's see if Genevieve has any dialogue. Hello, Genevieve. The librarian quickly hides a handkerchief under some papers as you approach. Her eyes are red and wet. Oh, hello, dearie. Do pardon me. All the parchment here plays havoc on my allergies. Genevieve, I found the truth about your child's fate. The librarian puts her hand over her mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I can handle it yet, but thank you for telling me, for giving us some answers. You tell Oleg what you found, and when I'm ready, I'll ask him. I've been meaning to check in on him anyway. She gives you a sharp look. Not that I'm even thinking about rescinding my petition, mind you. The librarian smiles weakly. Was that all, dearie? Yep. That was all. There was a book here, though, that I could read. Oh, it's only one page. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's many pages. Dispatch number 486. Traitor Frost dead at last. I'm gonna just have a drink of water first. Okay. The infamous traitor Caxton Frost, an esteemed archaeologist who spurned the Clockwork Kingdom to become a barbarous outlaw, has officially been declared dead by Its Majesty the Clockwork King, thereby turning the final page upon a catalogue of villainy so base as to shock and astound the patriotic citizen. In a proclamation dated year 27, month 4, day 31, Its Majesty ordained that although no remains have yet been recovered, reports of Mr. Frost's death are now sufficiently numerous and royal augury sufficiently concordant as to establish to a high degree of likelihood that the scoundrel is no more. Born in the 16th year ante-rex to Canton Frost, nee Spatchcott, a shipwright formerly of Lundell and Gloria Frost, an arms maker likewise of Lundell, in what is now Progress Istric Oblast, Mr. Frost excelled at both archaic letters and modern sciences. Following intensive studies in Bione, he became a pioneer of the new school of techno-archaeology, by which these two disciplines are combined so that the wonders of the ancient world may be resurrected for the advancement of all humankind. Among Mr. Frost's most marvelous adventures were the discovery and inventory of the wreck of the Crimson Library, the recovery of the so-called Embalmer's Testament from the tomb of the charlatan god, the conclusive identification of an ancient weather divination shrine in the Breathless Lands, the functioning restoration of a menagerie of Emberian animal automatons, and several perilous excavations upon subnebular islands, some at altitudes as low as 200 fathoms. That's a lot of words, my goodness. Automatons, I think, automatons? Automatons. It's one of those words that I've, more read than I've actually heard. I think it's correctly said automatons, but I've just always said automatons for some reason. Kind of like chitin and chitin. I've always said chitin. Okay, though frequently courted by ladies of the kingdom, he insisted that his love was only for his country, by which device he deterred many admirers, while making others only more ardent. In year 16 of the Clockwork Era, at the age of 33, Mr. Frost was named a hero of the Clockwork Kingdom for his leadership of the royal expedition to the Underlands, said honor also being awarded posthumously to his chief aetherist, Magda Chodhuri. See dispatches passim. Despite catastrophic and unforeseeable impairment of their craft and equipment, which is now suspected to have been an early exploit of the hated saboteur, Mr. Frost and Dr. Chowdhury prevailed in salvaging the expedition with minimal casualties and carried back many prizes of lost Emberia, including diverse items once used for ritual purposes. Alas, scarcely 2 years later, Mr. Frost would repay these honors by defecting to the defeatist entity known to its dupes as the Apostatic Union, and soon afterward making covenant with a band of ruthless sellswords known as the Dark Star Company, among whom he was known as the Professor. 'Twas said by former colleagues that he had been envious of the riches awarded by the entity to its most loyal minions, and often complained for want of such baubles. However, this defection availed him little, for the largest fortune ever attached to his bad name was the price posted upon his head by the polymaths of the entity, which in time grew sufficient for an archduke's ransom. Among his crimes were accounted the robbery of priceless treasures from the Astral College of Bione, the slaughter of hostages at the siege of Saracolco, and the sinking of the merchant freighter Popinjay, with many innocents abroad. Disunity being the inevitable wage of ambition, the Dark Stars at last turned upon each other, with many slain by the fraternal blade, and the whole company presently scattered to the winds. Thereafter nothing more was heard of Mr. Frost, have sundry reports that he had been murdered by his partners in depravity, possibly due to a dispute over the affections of their leader, Vela Kalus. Oh, spelled with 2 L's this time? I thought it was just 1 L. So maybe it's Vela instead of Vela, with whom Mr. Frost is said to have been infatuated. The proclamation of month 4, day 31, will permit Mr. Frost's remaining family to claim a royal pension that was hitherto denied them, for its majesty has further determined, following a rigorous investigation, that they bore no blame for their wayward relatives' misdeeds, and therefore warrant an exception to the usual rule that no citizen may profit by the actions of a traitor, notwithstanding any countervailing evidence that may emerge hereafter. Mr. Frost is survived by his older sister Maggie and his younger twin sisters Liberty and Audacity. Those are funny names. This week's commendations. The Citizens Literacy Commendation is awarded every fortnight to the first 6 readers to send a correction solution to our regular word puzzle. For dispatch number 485, published Century 0, Year 27, Month 4, Day 24, the winners in order of the receipt were as follows: Hester Chatterjee, Marduk Maguire, J. Jackzamir Jarbo, G. Mishkin, Genevieve Mishkin, Carmen Q. Lesko, I think you would say Lesko, because I think like AUX in French is just pronounced O, like faux, F-A-U-X-X-E, I think maybe, but I think you just pronounce that faux, anyway. O. Mishkin, Oleg Mishkin? The puzzle settler was Armistice Wu, Junior Comatologist. NB, members of the Blessed Machinist Guild may send in their solutions to be checked, but are not eligible for recommendation. Oh, very interesting. Alrighty. Well, let's, actually, we might go check out, what's his name? Mr. Caxton Frost. I was trying to remember his first name. Horace? Horace Metcalf, his fake name. Should we rest up? Oh, I don't know. Let's just get back first. Now, we've still got more than half of the charm, so we're probably fine in that regard. But I think I may as well go sleepy time, just so I can get my mana back. Yeah, I want to speak to Caxton Frost, just in case he wants us to go to the Corrupted Lands again. So then I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone, do the Aphra's mission, and then perhaps do his mission, if there is one. Okay, sleepy, sleepy. Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe. There we go. Let us continue. I won't use the speed spell, just in case I want to use it later to get home. Although I have the, I don't know. I'll just save it. It's not that far to go, I don't think, from memory. I'm still pretty fast if I just run and jump. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh no, baddies. What am I going to do? I'm just going to run past them. That's what I'm going to do. I've noticed there are only godlets over here on this area. Oh, hello, Silk Slug. In the Clockwork Kingdom. I don't think there have been. Have I found any? I don't think so. They seem to be exclusive to Hallowshire. Perhaps the Clockwork King was completely successful in killing all the gods that once inhabited these lands. Oh, if only I'd put that gate bridge down. I bet you can do it from the other side. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, I think Mr. Frost was down this way from memory. La 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 la. Oh no, this was not the right way. Oh, I've overshot it so much. What is this way? Is it this way? What is this? Is this the way to the tower? Wait, where's his house? Oh my god, it's like all the way back over there, isn't it? Where's this? Oh no, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank goodness. I was just about to turn around. Okay. Whoop 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 whoopity doopity deepity doo. Ha 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 hoo. Let me out. There we are. Ugh, it's a bit of a hike to get there, isn't it? Okay, we got plenty of stamina. Spam. Hurro, hurro, hurro. I have returned, and watch this. I'm gonna put a little thing in there. It's a music box of rare and intricate design. Its lid depicts pastoral scenes of ordinary mortals working and relaxing together, finely inlaid with iridescent chitin and mother of cloud pearl. However, there doesn't seem to be any music in there. Insert the the brass drum that you found in progress. You laboriously wind up the mechanism and then release. As the cylinder turns, its needles pluck the teeth of a steel comb, and a tender twinkling music begins to play. It's a haunting tune. I wish we got to actually hear some music. It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. You feel a shiver run up your spinal cord, and the hairs on your arms prick up. Behind you, a porcelain teacup smashes on the floor. Metcalf gazes into nothingness, his eyes half closed, his breathing is slow and gentle, as if he is sleeping. Wave your hand in front of his face. Yeah. Quick as a flash, he jerks awake and grabs your wrist with surprising strength. No! Frantic eyes dart around the room before coming to rest on you. His breathing is sharp and shallow, like he's just survived a fight. You blooming idiot! You've ruined my cover! You mean I saved you from the king's brainwashing? Caxton Frost, I presume. Frost glares at you. You think I want to remember any of that mess? I did this, you nincompoop. I erased my memories. It's the only thing that's kept me hidden from the Clockwork King for all these years. The only thing protecting Samol. And now you've gone and ruined it all. You blinking artichoke. That's interesting. It seems it seems I still can't swear. Oh. How did you erase your own memories? What, as if it's hard? Perhaps you're aware that the king alters people's minds. With an old book on memory magic purloined from the Duchess, I had little trouble back engineering their technology. I called in a favor inside the Machinist Guild to create some false records, and voila! Horace Metcalf was born. Except now you've killed him, you prize-flipping dimwit. Aren't you happy to be your true self again? He squints at you. You really don't get it, do you? I liked being Horace. Nobody ever shot at Horace. Nobody tried to throw him off a skyship. Nobody ever put a flipping typhus under his bed for beating them at cards. Do you know how nice it is, after years of being feared, to simply be liked? You seriously brainwashed yourself to not swear? In my Darkstar days, I was known for having a rather dirty mouth. All just compensating, of course. Still, making Horace more prissy seemed a useful addition to my guise. Listen, never mind all that. I need your help. Help? You blunder in here, you set fire to my life, and you want my help? You can go hang yourself. I'll have my bally hands full escaping the kingdom and, oh yes, never seeing anyone I love ever again. Vela Calus is trying to destroy the world. If I don't find Vela Calus, the Inquisition will kill me. I'm pretty sure Vela Calus is trying to destroy the world. Frost's brows rumple as he listens to your explanation. So, it's begun. Vela's great work. Has she already gone to the Underlands? Yes, to something called the Cradle. He shakes his head. Not my problem. If you have found me, it's only a matter of time until the king finds me too. I must put my affairs in order and depart immediately. You followed Vela for years. How can you just walk away? He snarls. Because I never was a Darkstar. I was a spy. As a young man, it was my misfortune to become a hero of the Clockwork Kingdom. My aptitude with ancient Emberian machines was prized, and I was easily dazzled by conditional acclaim. You must understand, the future used to be so bright here. People lived well, and we truly seemed on the brink of a better world. I wanted to believe that more than anyone. So, when the king gave me a chance to truly serve my country, I accepted. I posed as a disgruntled emigrant, I don't know what that word is, offering my services to Vela Calus. Together, we spent the next 8 years unlocking the secrets of the Emberians, all of which I secretly relayed to my sovereign. Having been somewhat of a thespian in my school days, I confess I found the subterfuge exciting. However, one does not wear a mask for so long without it changing one's face. As news from the kingdom grew darker, I came to trust Vela over the king. She promised that we could be the ones to rebuild Elysium, using powers from before the world rend, and until that blooming mutiny, I believed her. What caused the mutiny? Discontent had long been brewing over frayed relations with the Union, and anyone could see that Vela was growing more reckless and paranoid by the week. Her plan to drag us all to the Underlands was merely the final straw. How did Vela respond? So what did you do in the end? How did she respond? The mutiny was led by Vela's childhood friend. I think she felt it as rejection, not only for her plans, but of herself, of everything they'd shared. Pray that on the day you feel like that, you do not have command of an Eschaton-class kilo-caliber howitzer. So what did you do in the end? I fought for Vela that day, but my faith was broken. I'd lived through enough purges and coups d'état in the king's early years to know a tyrant when I saw one. Still, my mission stood, or so I thought. As it turned out, my next orders would be my last. The king wanted me to steal Vela's treasure map, to betray the only people I'd ever felt truly at home with, and deliver untold power to an increasingly callous despot. Yet what was my alternative? Betray my homeland and hand the power instead to an increasingly cruel and unstable outlaw? It was an impossible choice, so I did what any coward would do. He shrugs. I ran away. My only mistake was to hide my old memories instead of destroying them. A sentimental lapse I shan't repeat. What did you choose those ruins in particular? Why did you choose those ruins in particular? Because they were my home. I grew up in progress, amidst the machinery that was meant to liberate us all. As to how many of my family escaped, I can only speculate. A fitting grave for a failed patriot, wouldn't you say? What did Vela's treasure map point to? Something more valuable than gold, or so she said. An ancient artifact with the power to turn the world upside down. I was skeptical, but evidently the king was willing to burn my entire mission just to get hold of it. We have no time for this. What's done is done. Regardless, nothing has changed. I still lack the courage either to help Vela or to stop her. You have destroyed my life for no good purpose, and now I shall bid you adieu. Please, wait a second. Just hear me out. His eyes narrow. What could you possibly say that would change my mind? Do you actually know what's been happening in your beloved kingdom? Are you completely ignorant about anything outside your cozy little life? Do you actually know what's going on in your kingdom? Of course I do. My memories from Horace are cloudy, but he wasn't blinking stupid. So you know everyone's memories keep vanishing and nobody knows why? So you know summer's been abolished and nobody can get anything to eat? They're both pretty bad. Let's do the memories one. Well, he blinks. Wait, what? You've been living in a dream, Frost. The real world is fucked. You've been spinning yarns to distract people while their neighbors die. Yeah, that's pretty harsh. You've been spinning yarns to distract people while their neighbors die. Is that so flipping evil? What the fudge else are they meant to do? What was I meant to do? The world needs you to be Frost now, please. Hiding from your past won't make it go away. I see. You bury yourself in small comforts while the world is rent anew. The world needs you to be Frost now, please. There is a long silence as you stare at each other. Would you perhaps like a moment to get your breath back? Actually I would. Shut up. Frost lets out a long deep sigh. You're right, of course. I have been hiding. Hiding from the fear that my better world would never come to pass. No matter who's in charge, it always goes wrong, and yet I cannot bring myself to truly give up hope, at least for Horace. Things were simple. Forget Vela, forget King. With what's down there, you could build that world for yourself. You've seen where these grand ideas always end. Let's stop Vela from dragging everyone down with her. You can't build that world by a magical force. You do it by helping the people you love. You've seen where those grand ideas always end. Let's stop Vela from dragging everyone down with her. So where would you drag us? What are you fighting for? The Inquisition? The status quo? You lament the price of others' goals, but how many people have you hurt to get here? And how many more will it take to stop Vela? And yet, there is truth in what you say. For years I have been pretending that I can't smell the smoke, and all I accomplished was to let the blaze grow out of control. Better that I stopped the show than let the stage burn down. However, that is not enough. I want a full Inquisition pardon. I want Union citizenship for me, Sunil, and his family. I want 5,000 coins in silver bullion, and another 5,000 in fully assignable, non-revocable promissory notes from the Isura's Guild of Riova. I'll do what I can. Yeah. So you're only a pawn. Then tell your masters that if they don't promise it, they will wake up on the morning of their final assault to find me gone and all of their machines dead. Vela always planned to hole up in the blinding light if things went pear-shaped. Since she is now in the wind, I would guess you have already captured the fortress. I'll make my way there. But first, Frost closes his eyes, taking a deep breath. First, I must say goodbye to Sam. I'd rather hoped we might get married, perhaps even petition to adopt. Well, I suppose I'll have to wait. No. Sorry, Samal. You're standing up now. You're a cool looking fellow, aren't you? As I said, I'll be there. This will be a good thumbnail shot, I think. How much closer can we get? Oh, that's too close. Yeah. Caxton Frost for the thumbnail, I think. Oh, I should have got him scratching his chin. Oh well. Sorry, Samal. Samal is struggling to put a brave face on... Samal is struggling to put a brave face on deep disquiet. I overheard your conversation. If Horace believes this is important, I won't stand in his way. But you bring that man back safe and sound, understood? I don't care what nonsense you've put in his head. I need him. I promise I'll do my best to keep him safe. He nods, no longer able to meet your gaze. That's all I can ask. I'll be praying to the king for you both. Yeah, the king, sure. Alright, I'm gonna zip back now. And what is next on the agenda? Vision trade, missing persons. As thanks for your help, Yasmin is giving you a permanent base inside the Clockwork Kingdom. Yes. Oh, these are completed quests. I was wondering what was going on there. Beacon, okay. The Endless Duchess. Jack Basalt has told you of the Duchess, one of Vela's former crew, who is a powerful Endless Witch. Basalt thinks she has returned to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm. You should start there. Alright. Ghost has promised to Airship Cove in Endless Realm. Okay. Thornwood Manor, War Stories, Aristide's Rock, Divine Capture. We don't need roads. Okay, Madness of the King. Actually, we should go to the Cartographer, shouldn't we? Let's just, oh, we don't need to regain our thingies. Completely fine. I wonder if we should do the Erudite mission after finishing up in Clockwork Kingdom. That might be a good idea, I think. Just to have something a bit different. Hopefully I don't lose my status at the academy though, because I really do like using it as a main hub. But it's not essential. Since I have that house in Clockwork Kingdom that's very close to a portal, I can use that. Although what if the portals get turned off? Oh my god. They wouldn't do that. Surely they wouldn't do that. If they did that, I would literally give it a negative review. No, I wouldn't do that, but I would be very displeased. Okay. Let's flipping go to the Corrupted Lands now, I guess. Yippee! Wee! Haha! Da-da-da-da! Clockwork Kingdom. Okay, I think we might use Quick Spell. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, Cartographer. Oh, we'll go to him afterwards. Let's use another one. I think we can use 3. You might even be able to get 3 fast spells in. I'll grab that. Yippee! Oops, water. One more. Oh, yes, very good. Hopefully I don't need to use any more spells. Hooray! Now let's see if my controller keeps working, or if it's going to suddenly become really tough to use for some reason. Ah, Corrupted is chasing me. Oh no, what am I going to do? I'm just going to run and jump away. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, where's the big tower? Oh, there it is. Nice. We got there rather quickly, didn't we? Yes, we did. Alright, are we allowed to go in now? Let's just give this guy a whack with the sword. Whack. 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 Very good. And arrows, thank you. Alright, now we're allowed in here. Very good. Any goodies? Nope. Okay. Now let's go up. Let's swap to the bow and arrow and go sneaky mode. Okay. Oh, we're going very high. Oh, look at that. Get a great view from up here. Alrighty. It doesn't look like there's any baddies up here. Alright, let's do this. Control panel is a dizzying array of levers, dials, and buttons, many smashed or corroded. Among them is a slot-like entry port, waiting for input. A howling wind whips snow and ash across your face. Insert the punch card with the king's message. The card jams in the slot, but you give it a good shove. For a moment, nothing happens. Oh, I just had a bit of a burp there. The whole tower begins to vibrate. Needles jump back and forth along their dials. A transistor bursts in a shower of glass. One by one, indicator lights go green as the beacon reconnects with its long-lost king. Above you, the giant antenna crackles into life and emits a pulse of silent sound, felt in your belly rather than heard. The pulse continues at regular intervals, singing a song that only your bones can hear, broadcasting a monarch's lonely cry down into the underlands. Suddenly, the control panel crackles and squeals before emitting a familiar voice. God's damn thing even work? Hey, arsehole, are you hearing this? Mikhail? What? Mikhail, is that you? Misha? No, this is ancient mummified queen of the Underlands here to tell you that you have a stupid nose. Pinhead, nincompoop, fucking Listen, we do not have long with this device, so pay attention. Misha has some friends who have been watching you through the king's eyes. They know all about Chief Interpreter Aphra and her big plan, enough to cannot be trusted. Go down in Ferropolis and find a market trader called Reza. Ask them the seventh letter. Do this before you Aphra's punch card, understand? Ah. What was that about the seventh letter? It appears Mikhail can no longer hear you. You and I believe we have seen each other's souls. We have discussed philosophy. Nothing matters. This Misha is asking you as a friend. There is nothing more save for the roar of static. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Find a market trader. Afterwards you receive a transmission from Mikhail the smuggler, warning you not to trust Aphra and asking you to seek out his mysterious friends. Find market trader named Reza in Ferropolis. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I did say at the beginning, I was thinking maybe Aphra was going to try and take control of the Clockwork King rather than trying to fix him. Or whatever. Wow, look at that. Get a whole big view of the lands. If only all the distance wasn't red. I would like to see everything all at once. Oh well. Down we go, and let's use that little bridge shortcut this time. Is there anything over there, I wonder? I don't think so. I'll have a little look. Little look over here. Oh, I'm trapped. Is there anything over here? Any secret things hiding away? There's this guy, who I'm going to do a little sneak attack on. Very good. Very good. Thank you for the lockpick. Oh, I've already been here. Huh. Okie dokie. Zrom. I'm still not sure about that secret area. I'm not sure how to get there. There's a locked door. I wonder if we have to come back here again? Maybe. Hopefully. Okay, I could always look up how to get in there, but we won't worry about that right now. Okay. Plonk. Very nice. Very, very good. Oh, what am I doing? Let's just use this. Gosh, I always forget I have that. May as well sleep while we're here. Oh, we need to... Should we make it nighttime? Just in case we do want to speak to Aphra? Yeah, why not? Hopefully I can still access the market though. Alrighty. Open up, please. Thank you. Clockwork Kingdom. Let's go talk to Reza. I wonder if she's the shady potion seller that we saw before. I don't know. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Oh my gosh. I just realized there's like a giant teapot in the sky. Is that new? I think that must be new. Surely I would have recognized that before. What on earth? That is very strange. Maybe that's another one of the Clockwork King's oddities. Very strange. I think once we go to the Endless Realm, I think we'll get an airship then. Okay, okay, we're going to the Underzone. The Conduits. We need to find a market stall person. Oh no. Oh, it's nighttime, so no one's going to be here. Oh, that's annoying. Well, let's do a little quick stop. And let's make it daytime. Oops. Morning, middle of the day. Let's go. I think morning. Morning should be fine. Okay. Whoa. Let me in, let me in. Wee. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, should I use my speed spell just to make up some lost time? Why not? Let's freaking do it. Hopefully I don't fall through the ground. Are you who I need to see? Oh no, you're not. What are you talking about? I've already talked to you before. If I could only bottle a happier fate for you. Still, perhaps there is something I can do? Goodbye. You? No? I'm looking for a particular person. King's Blessing Citizen. New faces. Goodbye. Who am I looking for again? Market trader named Reza. Okay. Market trader. Where else? I've already spoken to everyone, haven't I? Huh. It's in Ferropolis, right? Not you. Not you. Not any of you. Reza. Alright, let's try somewhere else, I guess. No one here. Anyone in here, maybe? No? I haven't seen any other market traders. No? Nothing in here. Or maybe the lady with the buckets? Hello? No? Where is this person? Oh! Was this always here? How have I never seen this before? What the heck? Hello? I'm guessing you're Reza? You see a middle-aged person with light brown skin and an eye patch dressed in an eclectic patchwork of colourful fabrics. You can't quite figure out their gender, which seems deliberate. Why, hello there, child. Come to browse? What are you selling? Why, charms and trinkets to attract the favour of the Clockwork King, or ward off its majesty's displeasure. Look here. There's some glitching going on to the side of the screen. This cogwheel was plucked from the king's own belly, inscribed with sacred sixfold cipher. Worn around your neck, it will grant you fortune at summoning stations. Or this incense, burn it while you write a petition to the king, and it shall speed your request. Well, child, do you see anything else that interests you? Who are you? The name is Reza. Child, fortune teller, trinket vendor, and listener of many grapevines. For a price, I can sell you talismans of luck and protection, or perhaps even give a little advice about your problems. No talismans for me, thanks. What kind of problems do you mean? Everyone's problems are different, child. To truly help a person, there must be trust, I'm new here, and this place terrifies and confuses me. I'm glad for your guidance. They examine you, then their expression softens. I'm sorry, child. I can only imagine. This is not a good place for travelers, is it? Everyone must deal with the king now and then. In my long life, I'm lucky to have learned a little of its majesty's ways, so I help people with their problems as best I can. Nothing illegal, just advice. I can coach you to file an appeal that the guild will treat as high priority, diagnose misfiring magic in your building's heating engine, interpret a royal proclamation you can't make sense of, perhaps even point you towards a friendly machinist. I never cheat, no, no. I only help people find the path where everyone ends up happy. So you see, child, I too, in my own way, am a servant of the king. I see. Well, child, do you see anything else that interests you? What are you selling? Charms, trinkets. Oh yeah, I've already gone through that. I'm looking for the 7th letter. The gaudy trader squints at you, then glances left and right to check nobody is listening. They beckon you closer. Who told you to come here? Were you followed? Misha sends his greetings. Good. They appraise you with their remaining eye. So you are the one who's helping Aphra. I see she's got your head stuffed with clockwork like a good little machinist. Tell me, did she explain what a cranial moderator does? She said it would let me speak 6-fold cipher. Ha, I'm sure. So then, nobody warned you how a cranial moderator warps your thinking, smooths out your any irrational notions, makes you look at the world like a machinist, seeing everything as a puzzle you can solve? The biggest changes will take a few years, but mark my words, they will come. This is why I got rid of mine. You used to be a machinist too? Yes, for many years. I even wrote some of the cipher magic that lets the king alter people. So I speak with authority when I say that countless lives depend on you defying Aphra's plan. Alright, I'm listening. Don't misunderstand me. Aphra is a sweet girl. We were very close once. She absolutely believes she is doing the right thing. Sadly for us all, she is wrong. Look around you, child. See how we are all the mercy of this infernal machine, which not even the machinists can control? Can you honestly say that what we need is more Clockwork King? However brilliant Aphra's spell may be, it cannot fix the problems with the king, because the king is the problem. What's your alternative? Reza flashes you a crooked grin and hands you something heavy wrapped in colourful rags. I am glad you asked. This is a different kind of spell. Inserted in place of Aphra's, it will trigger a runaway fault cascade that gradually but irrevocably shuts down the king, with minimum destruction. Oh, I see. So you're this mystery villain I keep hearing about. They smile cryptically. There's no such person as the saboteur, child, only a group of like-minded people who love this land and see no good in leaving its fate to an overgrown grandfather clock. So, do we understand each other? Or is there more you would know? About your spell. What about it, child? What's so dangerous about Aphra's spell? Aphra's had these plans for a long time. We used to stay up so late bouncing wild ideas back and forth. She believes that she has been lucky and wants the same for others. I admire that about her, truly. But ask her this. Under her plan, will people really be free to choose whatever changes they want? Or will there be a limit? Will the king be neutral on what changes we make, or will it have bias? Aphra is a child of the guild. She believes in her soul that if she keeps tinkering, she can design a perfect system. If only she understood how much they have stolen from her. Do you still have questions? Everyone here depends on the king. If you kill it, many people will die. They grimace. I won't pretend otherwise. There will be chaos, and much suffering, and certainly death. I only ask you to consider how many more could die if you keep the king in place. We will never know how many people the king has altered to make them better workers. My former colleagues saw people's baser instincts as an impediment to progress, so they chose to scrap the people and build another. But child, in my trade you learn a lot about people. Most folk want to help each other. It is this vile contraption breathing down their necks that stops them, making us fear each other, envy each other, denounce each other for one more day's bread. I'm just going to have a drink of water, sorry. Alright. Without the king, our fate will rest again upon each other's shoulders. There's no worth of cipher that I trust more than that. It's all we really have, all we need. Do you still have questions? Let me ask you something else. About you and your cause. I will tell you whatever I can without endangering my comrades. The Machinists say you're the reason for the king's problems. Reza snorts. Hogwash. Child, I know what the king is made of. I could recite every syllable of its cipher nucleus by heart, although to do so would be most unwise. Do we sabotage the king when we believe it will do good? Certainly. Do we divert royal goods to distribute fairly in our communities? Yes, sometimes. But are we the root of the king's madness? Don't make me laugh. We could toil for decades and cause fewer faults than the king itself generates before breakfast. Only a truly stupid machinist could believe that we are anything more than an excuse for their failures. Do you still have questions? You were a machinist too. What makes you any better than Aphra? Reza grins crookedly. Now you are asking the right questions. Yes, I accept my share of the blame for the mess this kingdom is in. Luckily, I do not work alone. Although this spell was drafted by my hands, it is the work of many minds. Most of my comrades, whom you will never meet, are ordinary layfolk. I pledge my magic to serve them, not the other way round. Do you know why I was chosen to give you this punch card? Because I'm the most expendable. The machinists already know very well who I am. Do you still have questions, child? Why did you leave the guild? They sigh deeply. Child, did you ever hear that old fairy tale about the boy who got a splinter of a mirror in his eye? That made him cold and cruel, seeing only the worst in things? The king wields unimaginable power, far too much for any one being. In my youth, I thought that this made the guild more important, that we had a duty to use such power wisely. But when you make so many life or death decisions every day, when you see people's darkest secrets piled up in stacks every morning in the royal archives, like so many freshly cut logs, you grow numb to it. You forget what the stakes are. I did not like what I saw reflected in my colleagues' eyes or in my own. Do you still have questions? Something else, please. What's in it for me, if I follow your plan? Reza snorts. A reward? Child, by the time you enter that audience chamber, I will be gone, either dead or in hiding. Perhaps the guild has told you about all the sacks of gold we get from the Apostatic Union. I have never seen a penny of it, and neither have my comrades. Any resources that we do possess will be needed in the days ahead. You must do this because it is right, or not at all. So, do we understand each other, or is there more you would like to know? Very well, I'll consider what you've said. That's all I ask, child. Don't trust Aphra, and don't trust me either. Just do what you think is right. I would rather take down the king, honestly. Because he's basically a god. A man-made god. He's definitely capable of far too much power. Alright, so now what? Does this mean... Madness of the King. Return to Aphra for your final task. She wants you at the park gazebo at night. Who gave you a punch card that would kill the king. Huh. Alright. Where is the punch card? Is it a quest item? Yes. Okay. This mechanical punch card encodes a spell of self-destruction which Reza the Saboteur wants you to insert into the Clockwork King. Yeah. Okay. But first, we gotta go Betty Buys. Oh, no, not that one. Gotta make it nighttime. And we may as well get our charm as well, because it Doesn't take very long. Nighttime. I feel like everything in the Clockwork Kingdom is coming to a head. Okay, doopy doopy doo. Yippee. Oh, god damn it. Zoom. Meow, meow. What do we got? 1 hour 25. 23 gigabytes. Oh, that's not too bad. I think my making it retro, making the distance like more pixelated has really helped in reducing the file size. Oops. What's going on here? I think I was too quick. I don't think this place is loaded in yet. Wait. Yeah, I'm still loved. Oh, there we go. That's better. Yay! Okay. Now let's head on over to the Clockwork Kingdom. Yay! Zoom! Let's just use a little spelly spell because we can. Meow, just to speed things up. Whippy! Yay! Yeah! Yeah! A bit of jumping makes me go quicker as well. I think so. Oh my god, look at me go. Whoa! 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 Oh no. Damn it. I really screwed that up, didn't I? Oh well, now that we're in the city, we can go pretty fast. Me gliding around like I'm in CSGO surf. Something I've never done, but you know. I am a gamer, and I am aware of other gamer things, even though I might not partake in them. So I'm aware of CSGO surf. I mean, this is more, it's like Quake. Another thing I've never played. But you know, that I know about. Alright, hello Aphra. Okay, Gesture Skyward, is this normal? Yeah, the teapot? She tears her eyes away from the celestial teapot. No, I would certainly say this is new. What does it mean? I confess I'm struggling. Is it a sign, an instruction, a response to our broadcast? But then, why a teapot? She shrugs helplessly. I've checked and rechecked my calculations. All we can do is stick to the plan. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. The king has summoned you for another audience, just as we hoped. Aphra hands you a leather folder, far heavier than the last. Here it is, friend. 8 years of my life, and the hopes of a kingdom now rest in your hands. Friend, I don't know what will happen after this, so if you have concerns, now is the time to voice them. Do you happen to know a pilot called Mikhail? Aphra, I have something important to tell you about your past. Yeah. Should we do that? Tell her about her past? Aphra's brow wrinkle. Aphra's brows wrinkle. My past? What do you mean? Tell her what you discovered about Project Horoscope. Aphra listens intently with growing horror. For the first time since you met her, she seems at a loss for words. God's alive, that's horrible. All those Aphras, they could have been me, and I could have been them. They were me, and I was them. Why me? Why did I deserve to flourish, and they to die? I never knew I had so many sisters. I thought I was changing the king, changing the system, but the king made me? Yet it also made my sisters, left them to die. So all of us were expressions of its majesty's will. She gazes past you to something somewhere far away. All my life I wondered why I was here, in this broken world, what I was for. Through all my days as a young engineer, all the indignities I bore. Now I know, there was a reason. She meets your eyes with a look of intense determination. Not many people have the privilege of such a purpose. What happened to my sisters must never happen again. Please, friend, help me finish this. Help me wake the kingdom from this nightmare. Now, where were we? You gave me the spell to insert into the king. Don't worry, I remember what to do next. She looks relieved. Well, as long as one of us does. Okay, here we go. Sorry, Aphra. It's not gonna go to plan. Or, it's not gonna go to your plan. But, we should fix the king. Kind of. Terminate him. Hello, Sunil. Alright, can we just go straight up? How do we get up there? Is there an elevator? Or do we have to... Well, maybe we have to talk to Sunil. Oh, maybe that's the lever. Yeah, that's probably it. There's a thing coming down? Yep. Alrighty, here we go. Hello, Sunil. I like your hat. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a turban, but with like a big metal armor plate on it. Man, you're so tall. I bet you've got like limb extensions or something. Alrighty. Let's go. It's time to destroy the Clockwork King. So it seems like... Seems like they both have good intentions, don't they? The two sides of this coin. Aphra or Reza. They both could be vying for power. I mean, throughout all our escapades with Aphra, she does seem rather genuine. And we've only just met Reza. But Reza did lay down a pretty good case. And me personally, I don't think having an AI overlord, man-made god, is a way to be doing things. No. Alright, let's go and confront the king. Oh, I guess I just have to go straight up to him. Hello. The machine shrieks like a million condemned souls as the feeling of pressure mounts in your body once more. Then your cranial moderator clicks into action. Suddenly the noise becomes an intelligible chorus, incoming messages, outgoing commands, distant outposts requesting connections or announcing faults. There are so many faults, you are struggling in the brain of this awful... Oh, there are so many faults. You are standing in the brain of this awful machine and it's bleeding to death. Rejoice and exult. The invocation is cast. All hail its majesty, Machinist Rex, the Clockwork King. Welcome back, subject blah blah blah. Thou mayest rise, hast thou completed the sacramental duty. It is done, your majesty? Wait, oh, am I inserting the punch card into the tower? Oh yeah, I'm putting in the tower, aren't I, the punch card? I think. How should I know yet? Not yet, your majesty. Pondering. The duty remains unfilled. Dost thou require instruction to do thy task? Sure, explain the duty. Is as follows. This time you can understand the dense lines of 6-old cipher. Ingredients. Teapot large, 4 pints fresh goblin's milk, 1 cup salted, half a teaspoon. A lot of gallons of fresh water, a lot of tons of venom tea, many tons of unsweetened sugar, 2 pints teapot, 2 pounds crinkled honey. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not reading all this. This is just instructions. Fill kettle with fresh water, measure out, alright. Stir in, right. Oh no. Enjoy your tea. For more fine tips, please cut off a coupon and send to... Oh my goodness. You want me to make a pot of tea? Correct. This is a sacramental duty on which depends the safety of this kingdom and all subsidiary... Right, okay. Your Majesty, we must discuss more urgent matters. Alright, this has to be a joke. Incorrect. Blah blah blah. Did you come up with that yourself? Incorrect. This joke is the epitomal weight and equilibrium of all jokes submitted by the Guild of Machinist. This is a sacramental duty as is written, so it must be. Alright. Discuss more urgent matters. Unlikely. Last time you mentioned my purpose. What did you mean? Thy purpose is to perform the sacramental duty. Great, thanks for clearing everything up. Speak quickly. Oh, why can't I... Your Majesty... Oh, no, I'm not meant to be doing this. Oh, Chief Aphra sent me. Oh, yeah, okay, we are meant to be here. We're not meant to be at the tower. Okay. Last time you mentioned my purpose, what did you mean? Chief Interpreter Aphra sent me. We got your message. Alas, cannot conjure verse. Your message, no codex cited. You know, the message in the graveyard? Hum the tune from the graveyard? cannot be pondered further, blah blah blah. Huh. You know about Project Horoscope, why is that relevant? But weren't you trying to reach out to us? Tell us the problem? Oh, never mind. Speak quickly, blah blah blah. What did you mean? Oh no, I think I'm skipping through stuff. As an Inquisition agent, we divine that thy secondary purpose may have been to sabotage the Clockwork Kingdom. Since Kalus intends to uproot the foundations of reality itself, we also divine that the outcome of thy pursuit may have altered the nature of time, space, and destiny, and thereby imperil this kingdom. What do you mean, uproot reality? But I'm still seeking Vela, she's still dangerous. Incorrect. We have dispatched another loyal servant to find Kalus and request that she submit to our majesty. Therefore, edict, thy purpose is to perform the sacramental duty. Okay. What do you mean by uproot reality? Augury. Vela Kalus intends to seize the power of the ancient Emberians to directly alter the cipher sentence that defines reality. 84% confidence. This is anathema unless under our direction. Okay, great, thanks for clearing that up. Speak quickly. Guild has sent me... Your Majesty, the Guild has sent me to give you a new spell. Yeah, okay. We have not requested a new spell, therefore we demand on whose authority comest here. It's necessary for the sacramental duty, yes. Pondering. The sacramental duty is of paramount gravity, therefore thou shalt insert the spell into our petition port. An ivory cover swings upwards, revealing 2 vertical slots of different sizes. Okay, here we go. You're going to put in Reezers, I believe. We're going to kill the king. Down with the king. You slide the punch card easily into the larger slot. Halfway in, it meets resistance and is sucked inside. A saying spell. Enacting this spell will alter our Majesty's cipher nucleus, and the consequences cannot be divined. Wilt thou commit? Yes. There is a burr of rapid clicking, then a series of deep clunks echoes through the whole tower. Above your head, a cacophony of belts ring out, like a call to worship across the whole city. Rejoice and exult, the spell is enacted, as it is written, so it shall be in the name of its Majesty Machinist Rex, the Clockwork King. Subject blah blah blah, thou carriest a second spell, Augury. Conflicting spells may cause cascading reality exception. Therefore, thou shalt insert this heretical spell into our petition port for controlled annihilation. Dispose of Aphra's spell? Yes? I'm not giving you anything? Yeah, because I guess her spell could possibly bring the king back to life, so yeah, okay. Okay, sucked away by the king, and with it the hopes of a world where magic serves all. Now subject, the sacramental duty. Above the bells you can hear angry shouting from outside the chamber. You realize the scrolling parchment contains a record of your acts. Slice it with your blade, tear it out with your hands. Slice it with blade. Bead fault, the king's riding arm stabs at your hands as you pull the last few yards of parchment out and stuff them into a gap in the gears down into the depths of the machine. New parchment continues to spill out on the floor while the arm scrolls desperately. Edict. To disturb the parchment is an anathema. To disturb the parchment is an anathema. To disturb the blah blah blah. Okay. What now? Is he dead? Okay, I think he's dead. Or he's at least malfunctioning. Okay. What's the mission now? Aphra will want to know what happened. She's waiting for you in the park in Ferropolis after nightfall. Alrighty. Bling blong. I wonder if Sunil is going to be upset. I wonder if anyone else knows yet. Hopefully we can reason with her. Hopefully my charm. I can charm her. Hello, Sunil. What have you done? Above you, the king's bells continue ringing. I've just sealed your downfall. Smile sweetly. I don't know what you're talking about. Sunil eyes you with barely suppressed fury. The only reason you are not in manacles is because its majesty wishes you unmolested. Rest assured, any foolish attempt at tampering will be discovered and reversed. Long live the king, Sunil. He narrows his eyes, uncertain of your meaning. Long live the king. The royal militia behind him all holler in unison. Long live the king! Lol. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Has anything changed over here? Our sovereign is not pleased with us, friend. The signs are everywhere if you know where to look. We are redoubling our efforts and rooting out the disloyal among us. Long live the king. Should be going. Alright. Hello, Aphra. Hello. You find Aphra humming to herself. It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. At the sight of you, hope and anxiety blossom on her face. Is it done? I heard the bells. It's done. I inserted your punch card. For a moment you think she'll see through your lie, but she really does want to believe you, and so she does. You really did it. We did it. Oh gods, this is real. She closes her eyes to take a long, deep breath, then exhales. Well now, I promised a reward, didn't I? You can keep my Machinist Guild insignia. I'll pretend I lost it. And please take this too. I suspect you can find a use for it. Oh, what did she give me? I didn't see what she gave me. Okay, what happens now? We're still here, which means I wrote the spell correctly. The vanishing should stop immediately, and some memories of the vanished will return over time. Within a few months, my other reforms will take effect. I expect there will be rather a commotion once people realize how much has been stolen from them, and without the power to erase their critics, my colleagues will struggle to suppress it. So perhaps we will have a new speaker, or a new guild, or something entirely different. Who knows? The future is open again. Glad I could help. Goodbye, Aphra. Thank you again, friend. I can't tell you, Aphra blinks, then looks up at the sky. Well, fancy that. Do you see it? The snow. The snow has stopped falling. Aphra smiles like she's been recalling a cherished memory. Yes, our long winter is finally ending. Hooray! Hooray! Except the king isn't fixed. Can I speak anymore? It's changed, I can feel it. Yeah, cool. Okay. What did she give us? She gave us a red thing. A formal plea for assistance from the Clockwork King, pre-approved but requiring a hefty vouch of blood. Huh? Given the ongoing shortage of non-schismatic myrmidons, the issuance of this device bespeaks considerable favor with its majesty. Maybe I just sell that thing. I don't know. Cancel? I might Google what that actually is before I use it. Use item. Or maybe it is just something I sell. I don't know. Let's go talk to Reza. La 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 la. Whoa! Down we go. Oh, Reza. Oh, she through here? Or he? Or she? Or whatever. Oh, truth potion. They've left. Truth potion. That makes sense. Oh, wait a minute. What if I drink the truth potion? That perhaps alludes to something, doesn't it? Truth potion. Is there something around here? No. Okay. I thought if I drank it, they might uncover something. But nope, doesn't seem so. Huh, okay. Well, that's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it? Whoa, makes the sky look really pretty though. Yay. Alright, I guess now the snow's gonna start to subside. There's a big square down there. I'm not sure, is that being revealed by the truth potion right now? Once that truth potion goes away, will it disappear? Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, there's a secret entrance down there. Interesting. Maybe I should drink one over in the corrupted lands. Right. Okay, well, I think that's the Clockwork Kingdom all done. Although there's still that under section. And there's still that one the land thingy. Which I'm still a bit, the land ship, that's the word. Alright, hopefully I don't die going down here. Where was it? Here we go. What on earth do we have here? We've got a funky thing here. We've got a door down here. Wait. Do we still have... Oh yeah. Oh, we've got 2 lockpicks. You must get a mechanical lockpick for killing the king. Huh, okay. Needs a key? Oh, are you kidding me? This seems to be like a dungeon of some kind. Door needs a key? What? What is the grand mystery here? Oh my god. There's some kind of god in there. What's the deal? Where do we get the key from? That's annoying. Gives us a lockpick, but we can't even unlock them. Door needs a key. I wonder if you have full lockpick skill. Whether you can just unlock it or something. I don't know. That is disappointing. Let's go over and see if we can get inside that land ship. Maybe there are some quests later on that will take us back across the land. Perhaps, I don't know. We'll be able to come back to visited areas. Zoom. Let's just go check that land ship. We could try a truth potion again. I wanted to try getting into that secret area. Zoom. Right, are we allowed in yet? Barred from the other side. Maybe we have to enter from the top. I hadn't thought of that before, actually. Yeah, because if the door's barred from the other side... Oh my god, hello. Forgot about that guy. Bonk. 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 There we go. You know, there's still a lock on it. Still needs a key. Grrr. That's annoying. Humdy ha. Oh well, let's go home. Okay, what's the time? We're 1 hour 48. It's almost 11 o'clock. Let's go sleepy time. And maybe let's go get our charm back. Oh, we have delusions? Oh, we do. Very good. What shall I increase? Region rate, charm and barter skill. Lockpick and agility skills. Let's add it to... Yeah, why not? I'm just going to add it to that. I would like to max out speed. You. Whee! Okay, let's quickly go to... No, not here. Let's quickly go here. And grab ourselves a little bit of Charmy Charm. And then we'll head back and... I thought I saw a new character down there. I don't think so. What's this guy here for? Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's do the flipping erudite mission now. The little godlet mission, whatever. Okay, Horn of Mana, Divine Captive. Confront Jerome, or take the evidence straight to the Inquisitor. Let's confront Jerome first, who I think is the guy living upstairs. This guy? Oh no, this is Giovanni. Never mind. Is he the guy right at the very top? I think he's the guy right at the very top of the tower. Blonk. Oh, should I go straight to the Inquisition guy? I'm kind of very pro-Inquisition this playthrough. I don't know, I'm interested to see. Hello, bro. Ah, it's you again. Wait, who are you again? Found the god you've been hiding. He grimaces. I clearly didn't hide it well enough. Its name is Xanarib. Must be one of the last gods on Union soil, I suppose. What were you doing with it? Oh my, it's fascinating research if I do say so myself. As you are no doubt aware, gods draw power from human belief. A devout follower is like a source of food to them. So I have been examining this process. Gods do not have organs, simply a nucleus surrounded by strange matter. This turns out to be remarkably similar to the human mind, full of neural synapses. The implications are astounding. Is it safe to harbor a god? Ah, quite safe, I assure you. Before the God War, Xanarib was a god of revenge for a nearby village, but I have muted his power with cipher wards. Just last week, that oaf Giovanni lost my favourable pen. Not a moment after I found out, he stubbed his toe and was in quite a lot of pain. If Xanarib was at its full strength, I'm sure Giovanni would have fallen out of the window to certain death or something. In fact, thinking of it, maybe I muted its power a little too much. I found your journal. It's fairly incriminating. Yes, it's true. The Apostolic Union has outright banned this kind of research, even in this academy. The fools? Do they realize what could be achieved if they did not run from what they fear? Please, I would ask you to return the journal to me, and forget this whole business. If the Inquisition were to get their hands on that journal, they would punish the whole academy for my deeds. I think I'll hold on to it, actually. I do hope you reconsider. The academy should not be punished unduly. Yeah, see, this is what I fear. I fear that I will lose my place here in the academy. But I must serve my union overlords. And I do have that house now. Okay. Although, oh, what about the we kind of want to complete this mission too, don't we? Yeah. Because what, we need to find one more fast travel place. Endless Realm. There may be other portals to find, but she wants these 3 specifically. Yeah. I might want to finish that before I progress too much further. Just in case the whole academy does get shut down or something nasty like that. Alright, in that case... Endless Realm. I need to go to the Endless Realm. In which case, what's the easiest way to get there? It looks like it's that way. I guess let's just take the elevator down, hey? It's probably the easiest way there. Zoom. Oh, we gotta wait for it to come up. That's gonna be annoying. Blong. Or would it be faster just to do a speed mode over from Hallowtown? This is a fair way away. Let's see how quickly this comes up. Can't even see it yet. This is probably the best view in the game. So what we got, that's the Clockwork Kingdom. Get to see all of Hallowshire from here, that's pretty good. Is it almost here yet? Yep, okay, very good. Alright, now we go back down. Yippee! Oh my god, we're going... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Why on earth did that happen? That's so unfair. Why did I respawn here? That's weird. Why would I respawn there? Huh. Oh well. The bloody... Did I fall off? Or did it just despawn from beneath me? I don't know. In any case, this time, I'm just going to teleport to Hallowtown and go from there. Just use a speed spell. Hallowtown. While I'm here, I may as well just boost my charisma. Why the heck not? I don't see why not. No, I should have done the Homeward Bone spell. But alas, I did not. Okay, la 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 la. Let's get the heck out of here. How high up are we here? Fairly high up. Any elevator here I could use? Let's just go the normal way. Yippee! Woohoo! Okay, this way? Yeah, this seems fine. Oh, how much damage will we take? Not much at all. Oh, it's this guy, the hanging guy. Hello there. Alright, let's freaking go quick mode. Zoom, zoom. I'm pretty sure Endless Realm is up this way. Doopy doopy doo. I'm not sure if there's some places I can unlock now. Oh, I can see a godlet up there. I don't know. I don't feel too, I don't know, engaged to go back and retread any steps, really. I do like the game, but I don't know. Not enough to do that. Alright. Now, will my passport work here? Greetings, this is the land. This bridge leads to the Kingdom of the Endless. Nasty place full of shuffling corpses it is. Bridge is closed unless you're the bearer of a genuine apostatic union passport. So if you've not got one, get lost. Got a passport right here. Looks like you ain't got squat. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Have I got to buy another one? Jesus, I just came from there too. God damn it. Oh my god, it's so annoying. How many times have I got to buy a bloody passport? Okay, I wonder if there's another way to get in there. Probably not. Let's just bloody recoup my strength. Zoop. Let's go. Give me a goddamn passport. Do you sell multiple passports here? Yes, you do. 93. Jeez. Driving and fight increased attack. 66. I could sell this for quite a bit. Oh, I can't sell that little needle I got. Still don't know what that's for. Probably Google it. I could sell the mechanical lockpick, I don't know. Kind of figure I'm just going to save all the treasure until my barter and whatnot is as high as it can be. Oh, let's buy the passport. Look at your wares. Doopy doopy doo. Passport, please. Alright, now let's flipping go again. Let's go all that distance all over again. Actually, I wonder if they have any new stuff. Any new items in stock? Not really. I can buy ammunition and ore here, that's good. Should I buy it now or later? I'll just do it later. Should also loot all these houses. Oh my god. I wonder if I'm just traveling too fast that the game can't keep up. I'm not sure. That might be why I'm running into these horrible glitches lately. Anyway. I'm thinking it probably is. I'm going too fast. It's so boring just walking around. Once you've seen the whole world once. Because I guess one downside of embracing the kind of like old low poly minimal style is that, you know, it's not too fascinating to look at once you've seen it a few times. Let's just beeline for it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Very good. That speed spell is very, very handy. Alright, am I allowed to go across now, dimwit? Yeah. Seal's good. I'm not seeing any signs of magic forgery. Yep, looks like you can pass. Thank you very much. Whoa, this is a big bridge. Whoa, this place looks crazy. Oh, let's not go too quickly. What new enemies we're gonna see here? This place, oh. Oh. That was interesting. Dragon, grr. This place looks quite large compared to Clockwork Kingdom. Oh, there's the ghost. I'll go speak to her in a second. Just give this a little whack. Throwing knife, coins. What's in here? Oh, hello there. Hello there, Miss Endless. The woman who approaches you is half rotted. One eye is milk white and the other is missing. The pearly white of her jawbone is visible through the raggedy skin. Careful there, breather. That was a big one you hurt. Oh, that was a big one you hurt? What was that? A little tremor, that's all. They've been getting more common recently. You should watch your step, though. That quake will have riled up the catacomb worms. Something fierce. Catacomb worms? Nasty buggers. They burrow, they fly, they eat people. Just stay away from them. That's my advice. Anyways, you're clearly new here, and I've got some time to kill. Is there anything you want to know? Who are you? My name's Chiasma? I'm just out here waiting to be granted admission to one of the mausoleums. Just gonna have a drink of water, a bit thirsty. What are mausoleums? See those big imposing tombs in the distance? Most of the Endless live in those mausoleums these days. They're waiting for the ferryman to come and take them away. Why aren't you in a mausoleum? They're overcrowded and the best tombs go to the highest bidder, so poor broke saps like me have to wait until a place becomes available, usually after a worm attack. You seem a bit worse for wear. I'm sure you've heard stories about the Endless Breather. Immortality comes at a price. Okay, I think I get it. Sure, Breather. You want to ask anything else? No thanks. Goodbye, Chiasma. Oh, what's that? I'm bleeding? Am I bleeding? Or is she bleeding? Or something else bleeding? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Oh, hello. Dear oh dear. Oh, look at that big old dragon. Big boy. Bonk. Bonk. I'm interested to see what the enemies here are like. Whether they're going to be a bit tougher. What on earth? There are so many tremors. What the heck? Alright. Hello, Ghosty. It's been a little while. It's been a hot minute. Can you smell it, stranger? That rancid stench on the wind? The Endless Realm is trapped in a perpetual decay, for everything here rots, but nothing ever dies. Its people huddle in underground tomb cities, sealing their frail bodies from the outside while they indulge in a nostalgic reverie. They have achieved what many mortals lust for, a life unending. But it's such a wretched existence preferable to death? Wait, but is such a wretched existence preferable to death? Tell me, stranger, if those Union scholars are right, and there is naught after life but a dreamless sleep, does that nothingness negate what came before? Is our existence rendered pointless by impending oblivion? I would say so, yes. Brevity is beautiful. Eternal life would be torture. It's pointless to think about. It's true. Death makes our lives meaningless. She chuckles. Hearing you say it. Sounds rather morbid. She gestures around herself. So what's all this then? The collective achievement of us mortals? The wonders of civilization? Is it all just some shared delusion? A denial of our inherent futility? She grins. You know, don't answer that. Even as a spirit it gives me the chills. Lol. Alrighty. Where's the bloody teleport station? Oh, okay, here's an enemy. A good indicator of how much health they have is how... what they're like after a sneak attack. Okay, insta-killed. Very good. We're still fine, guys. We're still fine. Now this looks like it might be one of them mausoleums she was talking about. I want to go this way, though. I feel like... no, let's not go that way yet. Actually, first, let's check if this is a secret waterfall. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, interesting landmark. Sure. Oh, I forgot the cartographer in Clockwork Kingdom. God damn it. Got to finish him off. Next time we go home to the Erudite Academy, we'll stop by. We'll quickly go do that. Alright, what's in here? I like their houses. They're pretty cool. Not that. This one. There we go. Forgot which one to swap the weapons was. Hooray! What have we got? A new chest. Lovely jubbly. Fine ore. Lovely jubbly. Don't really need it though. Pretty ripe for weapons, honestly. What I'd really like is to find the old... Ooh, rumble rumble. Rumble rumble tumble tumble. And I'd quite like to find the teleport station. I feel like it would be close to a capital city. Much like this place. This looks like a capital city. Oh, there's a cartographer. May as well go talk to him. Actually, it could be like Hallowtown, and the teleport station might be inside the city, maybe? Can we see it from here? Can't see any signs of it from here. Let's go talk to cartographer. And let's kill these fools. Let's do some sneak attack. Oh, they've got bows. Bonk. Oh, ouch. Lol. Oh, he can see me? Jeez. Luckily, they're pretty easy to shoot. I like the music here. Whoop. We can make that jump. Yes, we can. Hello there, matey. Bonk. Bonk. Probably hit him with a sword to finish him off. Very good. Yeah, these guys don't seem any harder than the Clockwork Kingdom. Ooh, him though. He looks a little bit harder. Let's see how much health he has after a sneak attack. Oh, nothing. Sneak attack is the goat. I'll grab that lockpick, thank you. I really like the music here, actually. Oh my god, look at him. Bloody big dragon. This area seems really cool. Clockwork Kingdom is cool, but it did feel a little empty, to be honest. I don't know if that's just because you get used to everything. Oh my god, I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. There we go, sword. Yoink. I don't suppose we can hand in cartography quests for other kingdoms here, can we? There's a place over there. Oh, we gotta find an airship station, don't we? Finally unlock airship travel. Ooh, potion. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, a female cartographer. The scholar has one eye pressed to her looking glass, her face crumpled into a grimace. What a wretched place, eh? Even the trees barely cling to life. I cannot fathom why I was sent here, of all places, to make this damn map. Why must we chart these isles? Does the Academy plan to start grave digging? There's naught else to do. About these cipher charts. When you get to a landmark, equip... Yeah, I know how it works. Hello Shire, yeah. What line of action you need here? Okay. And seemingly, see the heap of stone buildings over yonder? That's Sepulchre. The only settlement in the Endless Realm that's above ground. We need to scout that for a start. Next, there's a mausoleum to the far south of the island. Okay, mausoleum to the south. And finally, to the north, I've spotted an enormous vat of formless flesh. I'm guessing it's one of those flesh farms I've heard about. Okay, flesh farms to the north, mausoleum to the south. Okay, got it. Goodbye. Nice. Those three. Well, let's check out this place while we're here. Maybe there is a nice little sneaky teleport station. Oh, look at the worm. Is that one of the worms? One of the earthworms? Maybe not. He might just be like a dragon. I don't know. La 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 la. Oh, look at this place. It looks pretty neat. This looks like it's Sepulchre. Oh, there's another spot over there. City of Sepulchre. Flesh farms. Please visit the esteemed penitent Thor for inquiries. This way to Cadaver Keep. Oh my. Actually, I wonder if the teleport station could be over there. I still can't see it. I feel like this area is very much a central hub. I don't know. Let's smash this open. Yoink. Lockpick, which I do not need. What's in here? Yay! A tomb of some kind. And can't do anything else. Alright. I guess we'll travel up here then. Oh, saving. Very good. Wow, this place is very cool. I like the vibe. Oh, let's list this as a landmark. Is that a good guy? Is that like a guard? Are you gonna kill me? No, you're not. You look terrifying. Greetings, delicious flesh thing. By enchantment, I am required to grant you assistance instead of peeling the meat from your bones. Can I ask you about this town? This town is Sepulchre. Few live here now, as many endless have retreated to the comforting gloom of the mausoleums. At noon, when the neutron star is bright, some of the endless bar their doors and retreat to their coffins. The light hurts their feeble eyes. Oh, okay. So this place is like an opposite place. You gotta go out at nighttime instead. What place can I visit? The Queen of Silver resides in the castle of Ribs at the top of Sepulchre, though she will not be interested in the weakness of your mortal flesh. Rotten Coffin will serve your kind with beverages and bedding. It's in the center of town. There's also a shop with trinkets you may find useful. The Mouldy Cauldron. It's closed at noon. Are you some sort of guard? I am an ethereal soldier, a remnant of the Cadaver Crusades, when the Endless still hunted mortals for their flesh. Most of my kind wandered these lands aimlessly, tormented by their insatiable hunger. I, however, have been enchanted by penitent Thor to do menial and degrading tasks. I am not sure which is more pathetic. Okay, I'll be going. Interesting. That's a very cool sword. Like a lance. These guys are cool. Yeah, this place... I don't know, this place seems a lot more exciting than Clockwork Kingdom. Oh, look at that. Look at that statue. I wonder if that's penitent Thor. House for sale. Sepulchre. Tired of living in a tomb, sick to death of rats nibbling at your feet? Look no further than the bustling housing market of Sepulchre. Don't worry about that gaping void above, that's just the sky. A charming single-story house is available to purchase from Mouldy Cauldron Shop on the Sepulchre High Street. Though in need of renovations, the property will be upgraded to rival even the best mausoleum tombs. Alright. What if I just... I can't unlock it. Okay. Interesting. Alright. What's this? House of sale? Yeah, I saw that before. Seems like a secret area. Maybe not. How do you access these areas? Must have to come across from the other direction. Little graveyard here. Ooh, where does this go? Whoop-de-doo. Secret area? Throwing knife? Is this another way up, perhaps? Oh no, this just goes... It's like some kind of moat. Hmm. Interesting. What have we got here? Some kind of Union outpost, maybe? Is there anyone up here? No, but there's a chest. Won't say no to a chest. Faded Band of Rejuvenation. This ring allows health to regenerate solely based on the wearer's regen stat. A rare trinket indeed. Damage from centuries of use. Yeah, whatever. That's pretty much useless. We barely take any damage as is. Perhaps that could change and it may come in handy, but for now, nuh-uh. Still no sign of a teleport station. I feel like maybe across there? I don't know. Let's travel back up. New. New. I'm hoping it might kind of be in like the center of town, maybe? I don't know. Hello Town had one so close. Oh, hello there, mate. After a long and wearisome journey, I'm finally here, the ancient kingdom of Verdant, now twisted by cruel cipher into a land of the endless. But it seems as though the rumors are true. They really do shut up shop when the neutron star is brightest in the sky. Alas, I was hoping to get a potion of blister obliteration. My feet are killing me. Lol. Yeah, I could break in, I guess, but we probably shouldn't do that. Grab their money. We may as well have a look around at daytime. Oh, this must be the bar. Oh, he's got a mask. That's cool. What's upstairs? Oh, a ghost. Oh, you're cool. I like you. And we've got a book. And through here, I'm guessing that's where you sleep. I'm not going to talk to anyone just now. Just want to have a look around town. Can we get across here? Nope. That sucks. Oh, I see it. Look at that. It's just down there. The teleport station. Let's see if we can make our way over to it. First, I want to just check out this place. What do we got here? Ooh, I bet someone's sleeping in that coffin right now. Hopefully I'm not trespassing. Zoop. Hello there. Again, I'm not going to talk to you. Just having a look around for now. What's the best way up there? Seems like you got to approach it from maybe around this way. So we'll do that very soon. Hopefully you don't have to go across here to get there. That would suck. Hopefully it's not locked behind a mission gate or something. Yeah, because you certainly can't put it down right now, can you? Alright, what do we have here? Oops. Oh, this is an airship station. Can we buy it? Can we buy one from here? Hello. Welcome to this place where I can get my own airship. Unfortunately, Breather, you won't get one without a writ of permission from Ryova. And trust me, they don't give them out easy. Alright. Goodbye. Whoop. What's this place here? I probably shouldn't go in there. Should probably wait for nighttime. Alright. About up here is where the queen sleeps. I'm guessing. Hello. I won't talk to you right now. Come back later. We'll do the endless. We'll explore the endless city next episode. For now, I just want to get my little. Actually, yeah, we'll get the little. Whatchamacallit. We'll get the teleport station up and running, so we can finish off that erudite mission. And then we will finish off that the god mission. Ooh. Are these guys bad or good? Hello. Oh, they're good. Hello. Move along, Bellina. This is Queen's room. What queen would that be? The guard Tuts. You bleeding breathers really don't know the first thing about the Endless, do you? The Queen of Silver is our undisputed monarch. She rules from her throne in the Castle of Ribs in Sepulchre. Now, if you don't mind, we have patrolling to do. Can you give me directions? See that huge looming overhead? That huge city looming overhead? That's Sepulchre, and it's probably the only place a breather like you would be welcome. Okay. Down south, you have the Mausoleum and the Crystal Mines. Ooh, Crystal Mines? Neither a place you want to get lost in. There's also the Duchess's estate down there. But I don't think any folk have laid eyes on her in years. Oh, we need to go there. And finally, up north, there's the Flesh Farms and Cadaver Keep. Now move along, breather. I can't be wasting time babysitting. Alright, goodbye. Looks like we... Oh, I hope we can get up there by this direction. We're not going to focus on doing too much exploration right now. I just want to... Oh yeah, it looks like we can get... Hopefully we can get up over here this way. Hopefully it's not locked behind a quest wall. Whoop-de-doo. Oh no, those look like stairs. Very good. Oh, it's nice to see some greenery again. I think the main reason I'm liking this place a bit more than Clockwork is probably because recency bias, and also because the colours are a little bit more vibrant. I like a bit of steampunk, but you know, gets a little bit tiring after a while. All that brown and grey and whatnot. Let's just give this guy a little bop on the back. Very good. Thank you. And here we go, the final one. Nadala, the chief engineer of the Erudite Academy, has asked you to link 3 academy portals using the key she gave you. You have activated all 3 portals she asked for, and you should return to her for a reward. Yay! Yay! Alrighty, let's put that away. Head on back. Now we've got several places. Erudite Academy, please. Hello, hello, hello. I've done it, lass. I've done it. Nadala looks preoccupied with a complex crystal gadget. Welcome back. Let's keep this brief. I have plenty to do. I've activated those portals for you. You did? Excellent work. I'm guessing you're still in one piece? No severed limbs or appendages? Wow. What are the chances these old hunks of junk would actually work? I mean, of course they worked, and I can't thank you enough for finding them. Here, take this. It's the least I can do. Oh, really? That was only like $30. Did she give me anything else? I got a delusion, I guess, but... Is there anything new here? I don't think so. Pretty sure she just gave me $30, which... Closed helm. Alright. Well, well, well. Well, that's all done now. We're safe to proceed with the other erudite mission. It's nice to be clearing up our little quest inventory. Alright, I'm going to go to the Inquisition person. Fingers crossed they don't revoke our place here at the academy. It is a pretty cool place. Not like my favorite location. I don't know. I'm probably just so attached to it now since it's my base of operations, my home. Hello. She glances at you with an inscrutable expression. You're back. One of the scholars was harboring a god. I have proof. She snatches the notebook from your hands. She flicks through it in silence, her face slowly changing from its stoic frown to a maniacal grin. And this god, you've seen it? Yes. Yes, this will do nicely. Here, take this loot as a recompense. You have done a great service to the Inquisition. I'll have this scoundrel apprehended, and before long, the full force of the Inquisition will be brought down upon this place. They won't be able to sneeze without us inspecting the discharge. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I think I've made a bad decision. I mean, it was bad Jerome having a god of revenge, no less. That's pretty dangerous. But now this guy is going to be very nasty. Oh no. What if we go speak to... my favorite person was probably the librarian or whatever. Hello. Glenn glances at you with her cloudy eyes. Back again, mortal? Chief historian. So if I... What if I sleep? Actually, yeah, if we sleep tonight, then we can go see the Endless straight away. Let's see what happens if we teleport away and come back. If anything's changed. Alright, let's go Hello Town. Let's get our little thingy-majig. Before I finish the game, I should go through all the different towns and break into them at night. Alright, let's travel back to the Erudite Academy. How are things? Alright, you're still there. He's still there. What about the god? God's still there? Oh, here we go. This guy's here now. Can I talk to you? A god right here in a union institution. What in the realms were they thinking? Yes. I wonder if I go visit some other places. How's my union? Yeah, loved. Very good. Is that guy down there? Are there any other union guys around? There's no one here. So it doesn't look like they're full force he was talking about. It doesn't seem too bad. Let's go up top. Let's see if Jerome is still there. What time is it? 2 hours 26. 50 gigabytes. Ooh. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, here we go. I've been assigned to guard this old fool until his case can be brought to trial. What does he even do with all this junk? Hello, Jerome. Jerome scowls at you. Damn these Inquisition bastards. They won't even let me piss if a guard's not in there with me. Alright, farewell. I didn't really get a great reward. I think I just got $30 again, didn't I? 70, yeah, I just got $30. What the heck? I wonder if I would have gotten a better reward if I went with the other option. At least it seems like the other wizards haven't been affected. I should try talking to another one. Let's talk to the portal lady. Let's see if she's been affected at all. Hello. Welcome back. Alright, no, she seems fine. Okay. Alright, I would say things worked out fine. Fine for the most part. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think that'll just about wrap it up for now. For today. Feels like we've done quite a bit. We wrapped up Clockwork Kingdom, or at least the main story sections of it. There's still a few locations there that I'm scratching my head about. Like that secret place we found on Corrupted Lands, the locked land ship, and that secret cave just near Ferropolis. Those 3 spots. Yes, interesting. Maybe there'll be future quests that take us back there? I don't know. Doesn't feel that way, but maybe. Anyway, I am Flergo. This has been Dread Delusion, and I hope you will be back again soon watching. Or playing. You should probably, if you're interested in the playthrough, you should probably be playing it. Maybe you've already played it, and you just want to watch someone else play it for the first time. Or perhaps you're like, I don't know, maybe you just don't like playing games or something, but you like watching them? I don't know. I mean, when it comes to Let's Plays, I mainly watch them because of the people playing the game. Like, I watch Oni plays because they're funny. I watch Nerdcubed because he's also funny. And Nerdcubed also showcases lots of different games. He'll just like make one like half-hour video on them, whereas Oni players will kind of like tend to just do playthroughs. The gameplay is kind of more of just a background thing. Kind of like a comedy podcast almost, I guess. But then there's like Many a True Nerd. I quite like Many a True Nerd. John. I like his playthroughs, because he comes at it from more of a, I don't know, more of an analytical point of view? Maybe not. I don't know. I like him. But I don't really watch Many a True Nerd. Or even, I don't even really watch Nerdcubed that often these days. Mainly just Oni plays. Yeah, and I'm not even really watching it for the game they're playing. I'll just watch any of their videos really, regardless of whatever game they're playing. So yeah. There are some playthroughs that I've watched. I've watched a lot. I don't think I quite completed it, but I watched a lot of NerdCube's Fallout 4 playthrough. I think with games that you really love, it's fun to watch other people play them and see what they do. Yeah, I mean, I also like a bit of roleplay playthrough type things, where people are playing as a particular character. That's what I like to do in RPGs anyway. Yeah. Actually, one playthrough I have semi-recently watched all the way through was oh, I forgot what his name is, Fighting Cowboy or something like that. Dark Souls 1 remaster playthrough. Playthrough slash guide. Because I hate to admit it, but I did watch a guide for basically all of Dark Souls 1. I guess because I'm someone that doesn't like I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I think I just wanted a good idea. Like even though it like broke any surprises for me, I still had so much fun. Like it's probably one of my favorite games now, Dark Souls 1. I think it's just the videos prepared me. Like I would kind of like watch it and then sometimes I'd like play really close attention, but other times I would kind of just watch a video on a particular area and then I'd kind of just go at it in my own way. I guess I just liked being able to go in knowing what to expect, so then I could prepare myself better and fight through it better and become more powerful quicker and easier. So yeah. For Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 though, I think I will definitely go in blind just to get that experience. For Elden Ring, I'll definitely go in blind because I don't know how you would I don't know how you'd end up watching a full playthrough of that. This game's like huge. I think now that I've played through Dark Souls and I kind of understand the kind of game it is, now I think I can approach the other Souls-like games, the other FromSoft games, knowing the kinds of games they are, knowing that you kind of gotta look at the tools you've been given, and then, yeah, try and figure out the best approach. And also, you know, skill issue, you gotta be good at the game, or at least good at the systems. I mean, I didn't really find... Once you really, all it comes down to is once you know what to do, it kind of, it's not so hard. I did a strength playthrough, so all you gotta do is bop the enemies a few times and then they're dead. Same with the bosses, just a few more bops. A little bit harder if they're quicker, but yeah. Anyway, what did I get on this tangent for? I was talking about playthroughs. Who's watching playthroughs? God, I'm so bad at ending videos, aren't I? Spend like 10-20 minutes at the end just running around talking, jeez. Yeah, anyway. Hi, I'm Flergo, this is Delusion. Hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Bye.